Mysterious gates between worlds, truth or fiction. In the depths of time and the human imagination lies an age-old question: are there mysterious gates that separate us from other worlds? This question, which combines scientific curiosity with fascination for the unknown, has fueled countless stories, myths, and theories. From ancient legends to modern theories of physics, the idea that our physical world is just one of many existing realities has captivated the human imagination. From myth to scientific reality, the belief in the existence of hidden realms, accessible through mysterious gates, crosses all cultures and religions of the world. In mythology, these portals open paths to worlds where gods dwell and souls travel after death. Fantasy literature has expanded this notion, presenting parallel universes and portals connecting different realities, some so similar to our world that the differences are imperceptible, others completely alien and fantastical. Theory of energy portals. One of the most exciting topics in science fiction is the theory of energy portals that could connect our planet to other dimensions. Supported by enthusiasts and researchers, this theory suggests that portals allow travel not only in space, but also in time, opening up the possibility of visiting the past or future, or even exploring parallel realities. At the borderline between science and the paranormal. Even though ideas about portals lie on the borderline between science and the paranormal, there are reports and testimonies that challenge the imagination and curiosity. Stories of people who, through inexplicable circumstances, entered worlds different from our own, sometimes similar, sometimes completely alien, fuel the debate about the possibility of the existence of these portals. NASA and the study of strange phenomena. Recently, NASA began to study a strange phenomenon in the Earth's magnetic field, suggesting that there may be hidden gates, points through which huge flows of energy can penetrate the Earth. These discoveries could be the key to understanding the natural portals created by the forces of the universe. Aurora borealis phenomenon. A fascinating example is the Northern Lights, where researchers theorize that the spectacular lights could be not only a natural phenomenon, but also the indication of an energy portal to other dimensions. Mysterious places on Earth. Places like the Bermuda Triangle, where countless ships and planes have disappeared under mysterious circumstances, are often associated with portals to other worlds. These areas, where the laws of physics seem suspended, continue to fascinate and provoke questions about possible connections to other dimensions. Journeys through portals. The stories of those who claim to have traveled through these portals range from accidental occurrences to deliberate journeys into other dimensions. While verifying these accounts remains a challenge, they add a layer of mystery and possibility to our understanding of the universe. Unanswered questions. What lies beyond those mysterious portals, if they really exist? We are still on the border between science and fiction, between reality and imagination. However, as we explore more and technology advances, perhaps we will discover the answers to these fundamental questions. The exploration continues. Portals and parallel universes remain fascinating subjects of exploration, challenging both the scientific and the creative mind. On this journey of discovery, each step brings us closer to unraveling the mysteries of our universe and perhaps understanding our place in its vastness. People have always believed that there is something beyond our physical world. This belief is a common thread that runs through all religions and mythologies of the world, each with its own story about a realm of souls, a place where the human essence survives beyond physical death. In fantasy literature, this idea is further expanded with concepts of parallel universes and mysterious portals that link different worlds, some so similar to ours that the differences are almost imperceptible, others so alien and fantastic that the human mind can barely comprehend them. One of the most fascinating and popular sci-fi theories talks about the existence of these parallel universes and about energy portals that could link our planet to other dimensions. This theory, embraced by many enthusiasts and researchers, suggests that these portals could allow travel not just in space, but also in time, offering the possibility to visit the past or the future, or even other parallel realities. Even if their ideas are on the border between science and the paranormal, and are often viewed with skepticism, there are testimonies and reports that make us wonder about their possibility. Stories about people who, through a series of inexplicable circumstances, have penetrated a world different from ours, sometimes a slightly modified version of our reality, other times a place completely alien and inexplicable. And now, in a stunning development, NASA has begun to study a strange phenomenon in Earth's magnetic field. These studies suggest that there could be hidden gates, points where huge flows of energy can penetrate Earth. These could be the access points to other worlds, natural portals created by the forces of the universe itself. A fascinating example is the phenomenon known as the Northern Lights or Aurora Borealis. Researchers have theorized that these spectacular lights could be not just the result of the interaction between solar particles and Earth's magnetic field, but also the sign of some kind of energy portal. Imagine, behind the curtain of light and color, a gate to another dimension. Other reports talk about mysterious places on Earth, places where the laws of physics seem to be suspended. Areas like the Bermuda Triangle, where countless ships and planes have disappeared under mysterious circumstances, are often associated with these portals. If these areas are indeed access points to other worlds, then the mysterious disappearances could be the result of unintended journeys through these portals. Then there are the stories of those who claim to have traveled through these portals. Some are recounted as almost accidental occurrences, a walk in the woods that turns into an experience from another world, or a journey on back roads that leads to encounters with unexpected realities. Other stories are more deliberate, with individuals claiming to have discovered and used these portals to travel to other dimensions. Of course, many of these stories are hard to verify, and many researchers dismiss them as mere fabrications or inexplicable coincidences. But this world full of possibilities invites us to wonder, what lies beyond what we know? What mysteries does our universe hide? And most importantly, what lies beyond those mysterious portals, if they really exist? As things stand now, we remain at the border between science and fiction, between reality and imagination. But, as we explore more, as technology advances and our understanding of the universe deepens, maybe one day we will discover the answers to these fundamental questions. Until then, portals and parallel universes remain fascinating subjects of exploration, both for the scientific mind and for the creative one. Entrance to hell. From the beginnings of civilization, people have been fascinated by the idea of the existence of other worlds, whether populated by gods, angels, or darker entities. This belief in other realities, coexisting with our physical world, has persisted throughout the centuries and has taken many forms in different cultures and religions. Although we have no concrete evidence of the existence of these worlds, modern scientific theories support the possibility of life in other galaxies, suggesting that Earth is not the only planet that supports life in the vast universe. In addition, many people claim to have had encounters with extraterrestrial beings, bringing into question the idea that Earth could be a meeting point for civilizations from other worlds. One of the most interesting aspects of this belief in other worlds is the idea that there are specific places on Earth where gates open to these other universes. Many of these places have been known since ancient times and have been associated with entrances to underworlds or even to hell. One such place is Lake Avernus, located near Naples, Italy. This lake formed in a volcanic crater and was known in antiquity for its clouds of sulfuric and toxic steam that rose from nearby caves. Locals believed that these deadly caves were the entrance to hell, a point of connection between our world and the realm of shadows. This belief was so strong that even ancient poets and writers, such as Virgil, wrote about Avernus as the gateway to the underworld. Another fascinating location is the Gate of Pluto, located in Pamukkale, Turkey. Here, in antiquity, stood a temple dedicated to the gods of the underworld, and locals were convinced they could descend into the world of shadows through this gate. Natural phenomena that accompanied this place, such as the emissions of toxic gases, contributed to the creation of the myth and the belief that this was a crossing point to another realm. Even though today these stories are considered more legends or myths, they remain shrouded in mystery and continue to arouse curiosity. Contemporary theories suggest that these places could be energetic intersection points or anomalies of Earth's magnetic field, which could affect the perception of reality. These theories, although speculative, open up the possibility that these places are more than just tourist attractions and may be linked to inexplicable phenomena or even to gates to other dimensions. Throughout time, scientists and researchers have tried to explore and understand these mysterious places, using scientific methods to explain the natural phenomena associated with them. However, many of these places still retain an aura of mystery and continue to be a subject of fascination and speculation. In a world where science is advancing at a rapid pace, it remains to be seen whether we will be able to unveil the secrets of these mysterious places and whether we will discover new clues about the existence of other worlds or dimensions. Gates to the Sun. The concept of gates to the sun is one of the most intriguing and recent discoveries in the field of astronomy and space physics. While our ancestors looked with reverence at caves and mountains as sacred abodes and possible gates to other worlds, modern research leads us to even more mysterious territory: Earth's atmosphere and its interaction with the sun. Recently, NASA announced an initiative to study unusual phenomena observed in Earth's geomagnetic field. These phenomena, described as portals, could represent points of energy transfer between Earth and the Sun. It is an amazing concept, considering the immense distance that separates us from our star, about 150 million kilometers. Physicist Jack Scudder, a researcher at NASA, has provided fascinating details about these portals. It seems that some of them are ephemeral, opening only for a few seconds, while others are more stable and could even be the source of the spectacular phenomena of the auroras. These portals, or connection points, allow a massive transfer of solar energy to Earth, a phenomenon that could have profound implications both for science and for how we understand the universe. On the other hand, this discovery has also sparked the interest of proponents of extraterrestrial theories. Some speculate that the sun itself could be a kind of giant cosmic portal, a gate through which beings from other universes could reach Earth. This theory, although bold and far from being supported by concrete evidence, joins a long list of hypotheses exploring the possibility of extraterrestrial life and the ways in which it might interact with our world. Although these ideas are still in the realm of speculation, NASA's recent discoveries open new horizons for space research. It's possible that in the near future, we will learn more about these portals and how they influence our planet. Such a discovery could have significant implications not just for science, but also for how we perceive our place in the cosmos. With current technological advancements and ongoing space exploration, we are on the brink of discoveries that could revolutionize our understanding of the universe. The idea that Earth and the Sun are connected through a complex system of energy portals shows us that, despite all our accumulated knowledge, the universe still has many secrets to reveal. In this era of space exploration, the gates to the sun are not just a subject of fascination for science fiction enthusiasts, but also a real and captivating field of study for researchers around the world.